So 4-0, and Ronnie's got it all to do here. I mean, Judd's played really well to get 4-0, but you know Ronnie, at any time he can pull it back, so good break off needed. It looks pretty good going in behind the green, so I think he'll just about cover that one down to the bottom right pocket. Interesting this one, John.
Well, as we always say, you know, Ronnie is one of those who can come back, but it's tough.
Yeah, I mean, as we suggested, I think he's just blocked off the red down to the bottom, so I think he could just about swing it round off two cushions. I mean, Orkai's coming round here just to have a look, and I think he could play the red the third in and just bring it round off two cushions round the back of the red, John.
Well, it's on, but he's got to catch this right.
Well, can he get through to that one over the pocket? I think he might just be able to, you know, that the red which is just over the pocket. I think there might be a gap between the two balls here.
Well, I don't think so, Will. I think he can't. Oh, he can.
Just as I suspected, John. You're wrong as usual. All right. Oh dear, how bad did he hit that? That's poor. That's really poor for someone who run his class. Oh, but I don't believe it. Someone in the crowd.
Hello? Yeah, I'm just commentating at the moment. Beef up, pot.
Unbelievable, John. I mean, this is a very important game. You still got your phone off.
Well, tough luck.
Anyway, so back to the game, and Ronnie is looking pretty good here, but he's got all the reds in play. Now, at the moment, it's not really a frame really chance because pink's out of commission and black looks very tight, looks pretty tied up here. So top side of the blue needed. He's played it nicely.
Where's the cue ball going?
John, the cue ball's nowhere near anything. It's about 8 feet from a pocket.
Well, it could have rolled on, caught a finger mark on the table.
Oh dear. Well, of course, these two great players practice at my WT club in Leicester. I think they've both been playing well in practice, haven't they, John?
Well, they don't play in Leicester, though, Will. They're both from down south.
Yeah, but I mean, of course, they come and practice at my great club in Leicester, which is where all the big pros come and practice. So Ronnie's still in amongst them here and looking pretty good. Oh dear, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Hang on to your hats. It's Phil and Steve. Phil and Steve are coming, John. Watch out.
Afternoon, guys. Looking forward to a top quality game of match snooker today with two legends of the game, Ronnie O'Sullivan and, of course, Trump, who made his career originally as a skateboarder, who sold his skateboard one day and then found a cue out of the skateboard material. Extraordinary.
Is that true, Phil?
No, actually, made that one up. So Ronnie O'Sullivan here playing his shot. He's playing well, guys.
Well, in fairness, we were suggesting that Ronnie, you know, in and amongst the balls could still compete. I mean, how tight was that black there? I mean, he just about managed to make it without kissing onto the black, so it was a good shot. Steve, any thoughts on the match so far?
Yes, tough game for both players. Interesting whether Ronnie can come back and hold his nerve. I mean, this shot, holding for the black, and he'll probably play for the one in the middle pocket now.
Well, hang on, where's the cue? No, it's okay.
John, how many more times have I got to say? The cue ball, that time it was about 12 feet away from a pocket. So, I mean, unbelievable. So he can just roll through now for the black.
Yes, of course, Ronnie O'Sullivan was famously axed from the last tournament for stealing a can of Heinz tomato ketchup, and then he chucked it over Michaela Tabb's face. And the chief scout of the Snooker Association had no chance of keeping O'Sullivan in the competition.
Is that one true, Phil?
No, that's it's another made-up story, I'm afraid.
Right, so Ronnie's virtually looks like he's assuring himself of the frame here. I mean, he's just got the pink, the reds. I think if he can pot a few more Reds and colours, he should be home and dry.
Yes, and of course Judd, all he can do is sit in his chair and hope that Ronnie makes a mistake.
Well, he's played this well now. Can he play the pink? And well, he's just off straight, so he's not too bad.
Well, he's just slightly thin on it, John, isn't he? So he didn't play it that great. So he's now just got to cut this back. Oh, it's there. Good shot. Well, he's just kissed the red, so now this is a little twitchy shot. I think he's ampered on the pink, so he may have to go in and out of book with the blue here. Possibly a little bit of check side to hold it, or maybe round off 2 cushions. Let's see what happens.
Where's the cue ball going?
Christ's sake, John. It's going to get joke now. I mean, okay, it might have gone within a foot of the pocket this time, but I mean, that was so stupid.
Yes, of course. Famously, one time, Ronnie O'Sullivan potted the white 6 times in one frame, and the referee Michaela Tabb that game said it was unbelievable.
Don't even have to ask about that one, Phil, do I?
No.
Well, frame ball there, missed by Ronnie.
Where's the cue ball?
John, one more time. One more time, John. I'm telling you, this is going to get nasty. I really don't have to want to bring Mr. and Mrs. Fist into play, but in fairness, you'd have to suggest that I might do. Right, well, on the baulk cushion, surely he's not playing the pink here. I mean, this is ridiculous. If he plays the pink, well, he's played the pink. Well, that's poor. In fairness, I mean, that's poor.
Why do you keep saying in fairness all the time? There's no need to say in fairness.
Well, in fairness, there is. I mean, to both players, I like to say in fairness, because in fairness to both players, they've both got a chance of winning this tournament, in fairness.
Well, that's as annoying as saying, where's the cue ball for me?
Yes.
Steve, why do you always say yes? I mean, it's so frustrating. I mean, you say yes to everything.
Yes, and of course, Ronnie, with a chance to pot this ball here, and does.
I mean, I don't know who's annoying me more, actually, out of you three. It's getting a bit of a...
Well, of course, Ronnie O'Sullivan here potting the black, just as he did when he made the quickest ever 147. That was under 5 minutes.
I think that one is true, isn't it, Phil?
Absolutely. Wouldn't tell a lie. Baldy.
Sorry? You would? Well, he misses the pink. This is going to get nasty in here. Where's the cue ball going? It's going to get very nasty.
Yes, 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 yes.
It's 4-1.